Are you interested in colocation services? If so, then this is a quick fact video just for you. I'm Mako, the CTO of Massive Networks, and I've been managing and teaching about colocation services for almost 20 years now. In this short tutorial, we'll start off by going over general colocation architecture and administration. Then we will discuss how today's colocation can be privately connected to your LAN and to the cloud. After that, we'll cover some of the frequently asked questions that revolve around the costs, security, SLAs, and basic setup of the requirements. So let's get started. What is colocation? A colocation facility, also known as colo or carrier hotel, is a data center facility in which a business can rent space for servers and other computing hardware. Typically, a colo provider offers the space, cooling, power, bandwidth, and physical security, while the customer provides their own servers and storage equipment. Additionally, the colo provider connects the customer to a variety of telecommunications and network service providers. Colocation reduces costs and complexity while increasing security and efficiency over in-house management of servers. Businesses that use colocation range from large enterprises to small companies. Customers retain control over the design and usage of their equipment, but daily management of the data center and facilities are overseen by the multi-tenant colocation provider. As an example, let's go over the various ways in which you can be coloed. A cabinet is a locking unit that holds a server rack in a multi-tenant data center. Servers within the cabinet share raised floor space with other tenants, in addition to sharing power and cooling infrastructure. A cage is a dedicated private space within a traditional data center. It's surrounded by mesh walls and entered through a locking door. Again, the cages share power and cooling infrastructure with the other data center tenants. A suite is a dedicated private space within a traditional data center. It is fully enclosed by a solid partition and entered through a locking door. Suites may share power and cooling infrastructure with other data center tenants, or these resources may be provided on a dedicated basis. Additional colocation characteristics include fire protection, security, cooling systems, power, internet exchange for peering, and meet-me rooms. System administration for colocation covers a wide range of tasks, including OS reinstalls, security updates, installation of supported software, and network troubleshooting. In today's environment, private access to the colocation and integration between cloud and colo is becoming mandatory. An e-access e-transit provider delivers an optimized private network across the country and around the world directly to the customer's colocation. A carrier Ethernet private network is capable of connecting everything in today's vast network. This includes connections between the cloud, backup, SLAs, internet, and colocation. Now let's cover some frequently asked questions about colocation. Colocation fees depend on the hosting that your business requires. Each data center has a unique pricing policy. Whatever decisions you make, consider that colocation is usually cheaper than hiring personnel and managing your own servers. What are the positive and negatives between private and hybrid colocation services and how they interact with the public cloud deployments? Private colocation, positives. They're highly secured, tailored to your compliance needs, and give you more control and flexibility. The negatives are that it can be more expensive to manage. The cost is between $500 and $3,000 per month, including hidden fees. Hybrid colocation. The positives are that they're highly secure, scalable, and cost-effective. The negatives is that it can be very difficult to manage. Costs are between $500 and $1,500 per month, including hidden fees again. Public cloud is not, strictly speaking, colocation. However, everybody is considering the public cloud today. Public cloud deployments are scalable, they're pretty easy to deploy, but over time they become very expensive with monthly recurring fees, hidden fees, and additional services that are needed to manage something in the cloud. The costs are $500 to $1,000 to begin with, but over time the hidden fees add up. It's important to note that because of these cloud costs, migration to the hybrids between data centers, the office, and the clouds is increasing dramatically. Hybrid clouds seamlessly create the data center as a service. This allows the customer to pay only for what they consume. If the colocation provider that you are searching for doesn't offer this, I'd recommend shopping the market some more. The aim of an SLA is to establish and legalize the mutual understanding between colocation providers and the clients regarding the services rendered. Before securing or signing an SLA, a business should inquire about what exactly the client requires and what services they will be receiving. The main points that are covered in an SLA which the client should know about before agreeing to are volume and quality of work, guarantees, speed, efficiency, what the facility will be responsible for, warranties, and response times. Thank you for spending time to review general colocation and architecture, as well as some of the frequently asked questions that arise about colocation. If you have further questions, please call us at 303-800-1300 or visit our website at www.massivenetworks.com.